Hi, welcome to the Wednesday Project, and today's topic is the second step in optimizing your website. One of our last episodes, we talked about building a keyword list. So we wanted to look at and say, what's the next part of we have the list and we're ready to work on the site. What do we do?
Okay, so we've got our keyword list. Now we have to figure out what we want to do with those keywords. And basically, you want to map each of those keywords to its own page. So if you had a site about pancakes, you'd have a page about chocolate pancakes, about walnut pancakes, buttermilk pancakes. And on each of those pages, you'd take the keyword, one keyword for each page, put it in the title tag, in the meta description tag, and you could ignore the meta keywords tag because it's not used by search engines, in the heading tag of the site, and usually use it in probably once per paragraph or once every other paragraph, and strive for maybe approximately a 5% keyword density. But the keyword density really isn't the important part. The important part is to make it readable and usable and something that is meaningful for users, while also having it be prominent enough to increase the weight of that keyword.
So an example of one web page, let's say strawberry pancakes. So if that's the main part of that page, is that going to be the keyword that you would use for it? I mean, is what's...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that would be, so if you want to rank for strawberry pancakes, that would be your keyword.
Okay.
And that would be the keyword phrase that you used in your tags.
Some of the definition of tags, so like when we say title tag, I know that's when you look at the browser, it's the very, very top. And they'll normally say what's like the rule, 65 characters, so many, words in there. So the word strawberry pancake would be in that title there, up there.
Yeah.
Then the next one was like a H1 or a header tag, which would be the title of the body of content, where the content resides.
Visible content.
Visible content. And you would have the title in there with strawberry pancakes. Then, is it that as a keyword phrase, or does it matter if you add stuff around it, or?
You can add things to it, so you could have, if it made more sense, you could have, like grandma's strawberry pancakes or strawberry pancakes with maple syrup. But, and again, it depends, but it might be more effective to have it by itself.
It's really going back to your keyword list, and you're really focusing on. So you assume you've done the research on it, and it's got, for amount of traffic going to it, and the competition value maybe okay. Those are your judgment parts of picking those keywords.
The other thing is if it had a brand, like if your brand was Butterworth strawberry pancakes, then you would want that as the heading.
Yeah.
Because that's something that would be unique and people would actually search for you.
Does that count as a 3-word keyword phrase, or do you still consider that a 2-word phrase that you could use? Somebody that may not be looking for the brand, they just might say, okay, I want strawberry pancakes. Is that going to make a difference in it?
If you're the best producer of strawberry pancakes and you just happen to have the brand associated with it, then it's okay to use the full brand name in your keywords, because you should be found for it as well.
I've also heard things about using bold text versus non or links within the body of the content. Um, is that part of one page strategy work?
Yeah, it's not as important. Bold text is not as important, but yes, you'd want to have that the keyword phrase in your content bolded. That sends a signal that that's an important word, and then you definitely want to have that phrase on other pages of your site linked to your main page. So other pages should say, grandma's strawberry pancakes, and be linked back to your page that is the strawberry pancake page.
How about pictures, photos?
Yes. I think every page should have an image. Every page on your site should have its own unique image, and the image should have a name similar to your keyword phrase. And you also want to have the alt text attribute on the image, and have that image be linked. With the extra alt text is only given weight if that image is linked to something else.
So basically, when you click on the picture, it's going to take you somewhere else. Then that's the linking part of it. I mean,
right.
Putting adding the strawberry pancakes to the JPEG name in the photo. Does that all count as keyword, ranking?
That's all part of it. Yeah.
That's all part of it. Okay.
Yeah, and the image link, usually it links to a bigger image of itself.
What about navigation?
Navigation is very important, and that should be related to your keywords. And one place you can get a big boost is by using your footer navigation. So having specific pages in the footer that link to other prominent and important pages on your site. So on your strawberry pancake page, in the footer, you may want to have links to walnut pancakes, butternut pancakes, buttermilk pancakes, other related items that would be useful to visitors, and also words that you want to rank for.
Okay. One other area that I kind of was curious about too is the folder or the structures that you build within the website. So you would have a folder inside of on the web server. The folder names and the way that those link out inside the structure of the page, does that have any it shows difference when you do keyword the folders and or the titles of it? I mean, you're actually going into the pancakes, strawberry pancakes .html.
Yeah. So if you had a section on pancakes, you might have another section on waffles, and there I would make the folder name be pancakes, and then the file name be strawberry-pancakes.html. And when you're naming file names, use hyphens between words, and don't make them too long. So it's not usable, and I've seen search engines give less weight to file names that are 5, 6, 7 words long, instead of file names that are maybe 2 or 3 words long. You don't stuff keywords into your file name.
Short and simple, keep things clean. It seems like keep things relevant. It's just that logical part of building a site, make it human readable.
Yeah.
And then allow for the ideas of all those keyword flows to go in their pieces and make sense to the site.
Yeah.
is there, I think I'm trying to cover all the pieces of the website on one page. Is there anything else that you would look at, other areas to add keywords to it, or areas that you think that have strength in the keywords?
One good thing would be to have a video, and it's not usually possible to have a video on every page for every product, but if you can, it's a huge boost. Google can actually read the text of the video. They can understand what you're saying, and that does have an effect on ranking. So, and also it's good for users, because people, of course, would rather watch a video than read, a few paragraphs of text. Really, to help the ranking of a specific product type page, you need to make sure that it's unique, and that you're not taking the text for that pancake from the manufacturer's site, or if you do take it from their site, you want to reword it so that it's at least 50% unique. And then add at least a couple photos, and again, if you use unique photos, if you can. It's more work, but it's going to give you a better ranking than if you just took information from a product feed or from something that's on some other site.
Yeah, copyright problems.
Well, you assume you have the license to resell these products.
Yeah. Okay, let's end it on that high note. Copyrights.
Whole nother issue.
Yeah. Again, this is Rick Nickel with SummerNet, talking to Kaylee Voss from NetPass, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you very much.
See ya.